Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we defeated Mauville City's gym leader, and this is Miguel. I have not been battling lately. But yes, we defeated Watson, and now we're headed off to Route 117, which we are on currently, which also houses the Pokemon Daycare. If you don't know anything about Pokemon Daycare, you're allowed to leave a Pokemon there, and then it will gain experience over time. But we've got some trainers here, and this old man. The daycare man helped take care of the precious Pokemon of trainers. You can raise your Pokemon. His wife is inside, you just have to talk to her. So our team right now, I've got Gulliver out in front, so we should be good. By the way, if you're wondering why there hasn't been any videos lately, well, it was because I was battling a ear infection, and it wasn't very fun. But now I feel much better. So, hello. Left my Pokemon at the daycare. When I got it back, it had a new move that I didn't teach it. I was really surprised. So going down here, let's take some Weepear berries, or Wepper berries? I'm not entirely sure what these are. As, like I said, Gen 3 adds a lot of stuff compared to any other gen. Obviously, you can tell, like, there's just so much stuff thrown in here. And let's go down here. Hello. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but whatever, let's have a battle. A triathlon, you're running back and forth. That doesn't really do anything. Anyways, while we fight this guy, why don't we go over the encounters on Route 17? Starting with Illumise, a bug type. It does not evolve. It's pretty okay. It has a few HP healing moves like Moonlight, and it does have Helping Hand for double battles, but the problem is that its stats are pretty abysmal. It's kind of like the same thing with Minion and Plusle. It's just not good. Like, yeah, like it's a pure bug type, which you don't really see that often, but it's just not going to be winning anything really, actually. But besides Illumise, there's also Volbeat, a bug type. It does not evolve. It learns Signal Beam, which is a bug type move that can confuse and deal damage, which is pretty unique. The problem is its ability, Illuminate, funny that Illumise doesn't have Illuminate, is one of the worst abilities in Pokemon. It doubles wild Pokemon encounters, which you usually don't want, but unfortunately, it's probably going to come with it, and also, just why would you use it anyways? It can learn Protect and Helping Hand, but just don't use it. It's terrible. It's basically the counterpart to Illumise. That's why they look similar, but it's just not worth it. Also, fishing on this route, you can also catch a Goldeen, a water type. It evolves into Seaking at level 33. It actually learns Waterfall, which is an HM, by level up. It also has Peck, just in case if you wanted your... Oh, Dan got the level 22. Totally brushed over that. But yeah, you can learn an HM move for free if you use it, so that's pretty cool. But it's got middle-of-the-road stats. If you want to use it, you can. Seaking is not too terrible, but you're going to get better water types. And that's all the things for Route 17. There is a lot of stuff that this Pokemon trainer has, so I'm just kind of letting Gulliver get some free experience by just throwing more and more water guns at him. Hello, Tailo. I will do the same. Oh, quick attack. Ow. Nice crit, jerk. And just barely not. I'll just wing attack. Save some PP. There we go. Nice. And one more left. A Makuhita. And I'll just do another wing attack. Take him down. There we go. And... done. Raised yours superbly. I sure did. I do my best. Gonna redouble my training. Would you come and look at us? I would love to, except I probably won't, but whatever. Double battle up here. Yeah, I'll have Autumn and Gulliver go in. That sounds good. Hello. I'm with my pretty junior student partner. I have to do good. Okay, that sounds good. Which one's which? Oh, the juniors on the right and the seniors on the left? I'm not paying attention. I can't tell which one's which. I know there's different sprites. There's a lot of new trainer types. Obviously, if you couldn't tell. Let's do Absorb. But yeah. Happy to be back to recording. It's been a little while, but happy to at least get back to it. He holds on with just barely any HP. Like I always, when I was doing the test playthrough, this happened all the time, and I always joked that it's like everything has, sturdy. I don't know why I was struggling to think of what sturdy was. But it's funny though, because sturdy doesn't work like that in Gen 3, because it only protects you from one-hit KO moves. So it's just like, what? But it always, like, stuff always hangs on with like 1 HP every time, and it drives me nuts. But there's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry I can't let you win just because you're with your pretty junior student. Pretty junior friend. Whatever you said. Hello, Meg. So running down over here. Hello. Maybe. Hi. I do my triathlon training with Pokemon, so I'm pretty confident about my speed. Well, that's good. Hey, Gulliver gets to level 22. And finished up. Need to get more practices in, I guess. You better be training properly. If you'd like, I'll battle you later. Training Pokemon, yes. Training for triathlons, no. Hey, kid. The air's tasty here. Sure. You can actually have a double battle with either of them. Or you could just let them have a conversation and only talk to this person. Like I accidentally just did. Was not trying to do that. I just stepped in front too fast. Let's go Gulliver. Throw out a wing attack, since Metatite is half and half, so it's still going to take that double damage from wing attack, because it's fighting and psychic. And it's also better because, obviously, it's a physical attack, so. Don't waste time being angry over loss, I would rather train. You gotta use it to motivate you. Oh no. Isn't it nice to battle while looking at pretty flowers? You turned around too fast, I couldn't get out of this battle. No. She knew. So it looks like they all have flying types. The triathlon, the cyclists all have steel types. They're like the same, but they're not the same. They're different parts of the triathlon. Because obviously, there's 3 parts to a triathlon. That's why it's called a triathlon. There's the swimming, there's the biking, and then there's the running. If you've ever watched a triathlon before, it's pretty ridiculous. Obviously, they always start with swimming because swimming while tired is like very dangerous to do. But yeah, so they swim, then I think they bike, and then running is last. But it's pretty crazy how some of that stuff they do that. It's kind of like extreme cross country. And cross country is already ridiculous, but I'm not a long distance runner. Astonishing. That's me. Let's cut this down and get this item back here. Get out of the way, please. And you know what? Just for this small spot, I'm just gonna use a repel because I don't feel like it. A revive. Is that the first one we've got? It might actually be. Yes, it is. That is the first revive we've gotten in the playthrough. Obviously, revives, very self-explanatory. They revive Pokemon if used, if they're fainted. Once a bug catcher, now a bug maniac, but my love for Pokemon remains unchanged. Okay. Dan gets a level 23. And defeated Bug Maniac Derek. Hey, that's my name. Same spelling, too. So we battled those trainers. Yeah, I'll use a potion here quick. Oh, we're so close to the next town. Screw it. What do you think? Aren't these flowers pretty? I planted them all. Good for you. Gonna cut through here and grab this item. There's a great ball. That's pretty great. Is there a hidden item anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Hello. Please allow me to evaluate how you raised your Pokemon properly. I always do. I'm glad I met a superb trainer like in you. I hope you see you again. Thank you. And here's Verdanturf Town. And my Power off. Hello. Far away deep in Evergrande City is the Pokémon League. The trainers who gather there are all frighteningly well skilled. In the Pokemon League, I think the rules say that you have to battle the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to begin your challenge again from the first one. That is true. Wanda's house? Are you related to Wally? Well, looks like you are. My daughter's boyfriend is a very driven and passionate sort of person. He's been digging in the tunnel non-stop just so he can see my daughter. My daughter's a little concerned, so she goes out of the tunnel a lot. Oh, Brendan! Wally's next door. But boy, there's something I have to tell you. This natural environment is doing wonders for Wally's health. Maybe it's not just the environment. It could be Pokemon that are giving the boy hope. Hey, Wally! I lost you, Brendan, but I'm not going to feel down anymore. Because I have a new purpose in life. Together with my Ralts, I'm going to challenge Pokemon Gyms and become a great trainer. Please watch me, Brendan. I'm going to become stronger than you. When I do, I'm going to challenge you to another battle. Sounds good, kid. Hello. The way the wind blows, volcanic ash has never blown in this direction. The air is clean and delicious here. Living here will do wonders for even frail and sickly people. This is twice now that people have talked about how delicious the air is. Let me see your Pokemon. I'll check how much it likes you. My Pokemon likes me quite a lot. What if I wonder if Autumn is any different. Let me check. Nope. Looks like they're about the same. I suppose Gulliver and Autumn were caught in a tangent. Oh, Picky has an item. A nugget? Okay. Sounds good to me. I'll take free money. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Okay. Thank you much. I'll be going now. Check out the Pokemart and see if there's anything in here. Hello, hello. Let's see. They have nest balls. They work better on weaker Pokemon. I don't know if they have... Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of net balls. Wrong kind of balls. Let's buy a couple repels. A fluffy tail. How many potions do I have? Let me check. Obviously, I'm going to sell this nugget for free money. I have 11. I should be fine. Yeah. And also, while I'm here, let me drop off my stuff in the Pokemon Center. There we go. I deposited the soft sand and a couple of my X items. Did you see the cave next to the Pokemart? There's a guy in there who's trying to bust up boulders so we can bust through to the other side. It'd be great if we could go through. make it easy to visit Rustboro. My Pokemon and I, we've been riding a hot winning streak, so I decided to make my battle tent debut in this town. Yep, it's the Verdanturf battle tent. What's in it? Well, you can get yourself a nest ball. Remember how I just said that they're only good for catching weak Pokemon? Well, if you want one, you can get one. I'm not. My papa told me, he said this tunnel is full of timid Pokemon. They get all scared of loud noise and make a big uproar, so they had to stop the big tunnel project. But there's one man, he's trying to dig the tunnel all by himself. It's because of them Whismers. Hello, Rusturf Tunnel. If you go out this way, you end up on Route 16. 116, to be exact. But we don't want to go out that way. Not yet. Instead, I'm going to get into a battle. Remember, kids, if you're going into a cave, put on a rappel. Don't forget about it. Hello. What do you call a wild man up in the mountains? A mountain man, right? So why do they call a Pokemon in the mountains a mountain Pokemon? Okay. And what do we got here? It's a Max Ether. Not too shabby. Hello. On the other side of this rock, my boyfriend's there. He's not just digging the tunnel to come see me. He works his hands raw and rough for the benefit of everyone. Nice rock. I'm gonna smash it. Bonk. Wow, you shattered that boulder blocking the way. Show you how much I appreciate it, like you'd have this HM. HM04 is strength. HM contains strength. If a muscular Pokemon were to learn that, it would be able to move even larger boulders. Wanda, now I can see you anytime. That's wonderful. Please take some time to rest in my home. Muscular Pokemon, right? Well, actually, if we go to our HMs and go to strength, guess who can also learn it? That's right. Piggy can't. Unfortunately. Not yet, at least. But, besides that, is that out here? Alright, so, I dropped my glasses, can you help me find them? If you keep pressing around here, you have a chance to find them. I can't remember where they are. There they are. I couldn't remember where they were. I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? Those glasses, may I see them for a second? These are black glasses. They're not what I'm looking for. Maybe my glasses aren't here. Have you checked on your face? Black glasses increase the power of dark type moves. It's a held item. It's right down here. Yep. And if we head up and go this way, we can get ourselves an HP up. I would like to give that... Gulliver. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Let's head back inside. Alright. And now that we're done with that, we can now leave. And back in Verdanturf town. Well, we actually need to run all the way back to Mauville. Because we've actually done everything over on this side. Because if we were to keep going through, obviously Rusturf Tunnel, we would end up back at Rustboro City. But, in the next episode, we'll be going north from Mauville City. And taking on Route 111. But until then, see you guys later. Have a good one. And, bye-bye.